my joint up on this bitch. I miss you. 3 times. Yeah. Sticking to the code, all these hoes for the street. I put it in her nose, it's gon' make her pussy leak. Pussy niggas told ain't gon' wake up at they sleep. You can't hear that switch, but you can hear them niggas scream. All my hoes do shrooms, nigga, all my hoes do coke. 20-carat ring, I put my fingers down her throat. If I lose a carat, she might choke.
So day one, Thursday, we ended up driving down that same day. You know, usually we try to get there a day or two early and scope out the site and see what it's gonna be like. Didn't happen this time. And I think everybody up there had some Vultures merch on. I didn't wear mine that day. You know, I usually wear it with like a hoodie and some baggy pants, so I didn't want to be too hot, especially front row. You get cooked up there. So some of y'all might have seen this guy on TikTok. I don't know. One of my friends sent me this. He saw me in the video. But once we were up there at front row, apparently there was some guy with one of those vests on, and he just snuck in apparently. You know, he wasn't part of the crew. I wondered when I first saw him because his vest was torn up and he looked just way too casual to be like part of the crew, you know. I've always wondered if something like that would work. So, you know, who knows if he actually got in. They might have like stopped him as he kept walking, but I mean, he got pretty far. So, but yeah, that dash to the front row is no joke. You really got to be conditioned, get a little stretches in, you know. I mean, I think I was running for like 5 minutes at least to get there. Here's a little, you know, behind the scenes of that.
Here we go. Focus. Speed. I am speed. 1 winner. 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast. Speed. I'm faster than fast, quicker than quick. I am lightning.
Hey, Lightning, you ready?
Oh yeah, lightning's ready.
I'm American made, but like Chevrolet. My mama taught me wrong from right. I was born in the South. Sometimes I have a big mouth when I see something that I don't like. I gotta say it. We've been driving this road for a mighty long time. Hey, you know, mind to the signs. Well, this neighborhood's changed, it's all been rearranged. We left that team somewhere behind. Slow down, we're gonna crash. Lady, now we're screaming.
You know, I was telling some of the kids up there, you know, once you're in that first group right at the gates, as long as you make it through that, you're pretty much guaranteed to be where you want to be. Because you got to remember, half of that group up front, half of them are going to merch, half are going to, well, I guess it's not half, it's like a third, whatever. Fucking someone will shoot me up for that. But yeah, you've got, you know, some people going to merch, some people are GA, some are VIP. But yeah, the performance, it was cool. I mean, I've never really seen Kanye other than what happened in Miami with him popping out on Dirk's stage. So I mean, that was like, you know, the full set performance I've seen of him. It was cool. And you know, like, did I feel a little bit let down about the whole mic situation? You know, a little bit. But at the same time, like, we all know Kanye. That fool is so bipolar. We don't ever know what he's gonna do. And, you know, part of me was wondering, this man's been on tour, going to all these different shows, sold out arenas, and then he comes to Rolling Loud, which is an add-on night. It's probably not as many people in attendance to that as at his shows. Maybe that had been a factor in why he didn't want to come on the mic. I don't know, who knows. And then for day two, you know, we were chilling that day. There's no front row stuff we're doing there. We met up with a couple friends from Baco that were out there. That was cool. And I did feel like the main stage has a little better lineup on it this year. You know, a lot of time in the past, I don't have a problem with listening to new artists, but you know, sometimes you're sitting there, you really don't know who they are, or it's a lot of stuff you're unfamiliar with. This year it felt like I pretty much knew almost everyone that was on that stage. And don't get me wrong, we still go pop out to the other stages. We got to see Lil Nar for the first time, that was dope. We got to see Big Texas himself, Big X. I wish I could have gone and seen Lil Tecca. I know he's such a good performer. He had his new album come out, that was good. So I'm still waiting to see him. But you know, Ray Shremmen, YG, Tyga, they're not gonna disappoint, so they put on a show. And then at one point when we were going from the Ethica to Go Puff stage, I actually saw Ski through the crowd moving. It was just him, one security guard, and they had a little towel over him. He was trying to be sneaky. But yeah, Nicki is an amazing performer. She played some of her new stuff off the album, so yeah, the energy was definitely there for sure. So day 3 came along, and again, no rush trying to get in there. First thing we had to do was go straight to those basketball courts. So I was walking by the court and I was sizing them up, and I was like, you know what, this is an easy dub, bro. What are we doing? Let's go show them. So I signed the waiver, and then you had to pick up your own team of 3. So I just kind of sat around and waited. And then I ended up meeting Omar, my boy from France out there. We had the dream team out there. You got him able to throw it down, the big force in the paint. You had me being shifty out there, getting those assists in, getting some lays. And the third guy was cool too. He was a big body force in the paint. So, we had to go and sweep their ass. It was an easy dub. Got me a sweet little towel to go with it. Why not? Just to let you guys in on my life, behind the scenes when I'm not doing this. So I actually filmed some of the high school sports teams here in Bakersfield. This year I was doing the basketball season. It really took off. My Instagram, you guys could find some of those highlight videos. I post like game recaps, a couple players. I was doing highlight reels. And one of our teams from Bakersfield actually ended up going to state. Shout out Centennial High School. All those boys went crazy this year. So we actually got to film them in the Sacramento Kings Stadium. So that was a really cool opportunity, getting to go in with the team, being courtside on a professional NBA court. One day I'll be in that photo pit for Rolling Loud too. You guys will see me there, but until then, this is kind of, the behind the scenes, what we do. But anyways, back to the festival. After that, we went out and checked out the skate park. Those guys are doing some crazy tricks out there. I can't skate for shit. I don't even know how many times I've broken stuff on a skateboard, but I stay away from all that. But that is where we ended up doing our Loud Punks recreation. Now, I said in one of my first videos I was going to try to recreate that punks look and bring them to the festivals. Some of them were just too hot to do that, so I just did not do it. Like Portugal, Miami, it's just not happening out there wearing a fucking ski mask. Tarek liked it, so that was cool. I got to go to the lounge and finally met him. He always tends to come in there at these shows, but I've never been in there the time he was. So it was cool meeting him, talking to some of the people in there. We got to meet a couple more of you guys in the Punks Lounge. A couple of you guys were playing beer pong, and that was cool. I think it'd be dope for them to put a couple more games like that around the place. That's where we did our interview with Jack. After that, we decided to go back into the crowd. We had to go see Posty. I actually left his set early a little bit a few years ago, and I always regretted that because, come on, man, it's Posty. I might not listen to a whole bunch of him, but bro, that's nostalgia right there. And listen, when he brought out Quavo, that literally just took me all the way back, man. Taking me back to the days of Congratulations, White Iverson. That was a peak era for him, So it was cool seeing that. Posty's an amazing performer. When you're not front row and just moshing all day, there actually is a lot to do at Rolling Loud. They've got the attractions, the Ferris wheel, and they've got all the different lounges you can chill at. They've got the Douce Lounge, they've got the Stizzy pop-up. We even went over to that little graffiti wall that they had, and this is probably where my downfall started. So I wanted to leave my mark on Rolling Loud, right? I wanted to spread paint on that shit, leave Stark Productions up. And I should have known not to take the L, because that's exactly what we did the next day. I'll explain that here in a sec, but this was foreshadowing just through and through here. It's on me, I should have known. So finally, day 4. That we are first in again. We're at front row. We met up with my brother Eddie, bro. It's always good seeing you boys again at the festivals. So we got that interview in, vibes were up, everyone was chilling up there. Things were going great. Until they opened those gates. So as soon as they opened those gates, we took off. We started running. What I didn't expect to happen though, I was running behind some kid. I was just kind of streamlining him. And I'm pretty athletic, I play hoop and stuff. So I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna go around him. I'm gonna make a push for it. The second I decided to do that, this fool was waiting for my ass. And that thing laid me out like it was Ray Lewis in the 2000s, bro. I didn't stand a chance.
The master of disaster, 15 years he's been lighting people up over the middle.
So after that, we took like 5 rolls and, we were pretty fucking embarrassed. I can't even lie. So I got my crippled ass up. I kind of hobbled over to the gate and kind of just stood there waiting. And, about 5 minutes into standing there waiting, all that pain and adrenaline, just kind of swapped out for it. And I started getting pale. One of the medics had to come over and check on me. But I wasn't trying to just take the L like that. I was like, bro, what am I doing? I'm just gonna not go in now that I ate it? So I said, get off me, get off me. I got this. I couldn't take a complete loss. I was so mad at myself too, especially being like what I considered a veteran out here, and then I made one of the most rookie mistakes possible. You know, thankfully it was the last day of the festival, so I didn't have to go the rest of it with that. But this was my knee afterwards. And somehow I didn't break anything. I'm getting an MRI on Friday to see if anything's torn, you know. Please God, no. But you know, we powered through. We got to see Chief Keef for the first time. That was fire. He brought out Sexy Red, which... And you know, my boy Don brought the heat. He got his boy Travis out there. He had all of his friends up on the stage. They went crazy for Bandit. They actually did that song twice. That first time they came out with all the flags and everything. That energy was amazing.
Cactus Jack Hardstone shit to go Don Toliver. Y'all make some motherfucking noise!
And you know, once Future Metro came out, that shit was turning up. I actually had to hop out right before that. The knee was just getting way too much at that point, and I didn't want to be having to fight the whole crowd walking out afterwards. So I kind of just watched that one from the back on the walk out and left a little bit early. You know, it is what it is. It's not how I wanted it to happen, but it did. So, you know, that's pretty much the sum up on Rolling Loud Inglewood 24 this year. It was cool. You know, I'm really excited to get Cardi, Kanye, Travis, them back in the lineup headlining. So looking forward to that. I'm sure Miami's going to go crazy. We are going to try to go to Vienna this year for the E shows. It's either that one or Thailand, but I think I'd rather go to Austria. But also, what are your guys' thoughts on Vultures? You know, we waited a long time. I definitely didn't see this shit coming before Cardi. It is what it is. It's cool. I think we've got like 10 songs out with him now. So, but yeah, you know, excited. Hopefully gonna get some new music from Rocky this year. We know we're all waiting on Cardi. But yeah, it's been a great year for music as far as last year rolling into this year. So let's keep climbing that ladder. See where it goes.
Do it stay whack, do it smell fresh? Can I feel your deuce through the latex? Just go round, stay wet. And your homegirl watch, cause she go next. Get the lights on, tell her watch this. When I make you cream, I'ma talk shit. When you fuck back, and you got grip. Stick your tongue out, when you get your spot. All this money on the floor. 10 bucks, throw it up, watch how I do it. Make it drop to a toast. Bend it up, pick it up real slow. I do it, baby, do it. Up that work, ice like a jacuzzi. In my back, call me 06 Gucci. What's happening? Tryna make a movie.
All right, here we go. Day 3, Rolling Loud 24, Inglewood. I'm back here with my boy Eddie, bro. Good seeing you.
Good to see you, dog. Good to see you.
It's been a long time, bro.
Yeah.
All right, we got some questions. We gonna get some answers right now.
We got Jack.
All right, so how do you feel about the lineup this year? What do you rate it? Without Kanye on it, what do you rate it?
Very low, but I know Future and Metro finna show out. I mean, they did an incredible job at Coachella, so that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the lineup? It's always nice, you know what I mean? I just love being out here, supporting the LP fans and stuff.
And so when you saw the lineup, who were you most excited to see? Again, without Kanye, because we all know that's pretty much what we're here for.
Future and Metro, that's why I'm here. I got a single day, and that's the reason I'm here for.
You excited for the new stuff? How much you think he's gonna play of it?
Yo, I feel like he's gonna give us a nice little preview. I think like half his set is gonna be new shit.
Yeah.
Especially like a lot of old classics with the Metro, their all their collabs. But a nice preview, sneak peek.
I was excited to see like Booyah, Suicide, Flo Milli, Silver Walker. I just saw Larry June. Now I'm more appreciative towards his music that I saw him live. Always I want to see Nicki, Post, Future, of course, Don, you know, they go around and on Dollar. Oh, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to see it live. I love the old stuff, new stuff, bro. I'm waiting. It's coming, bro.
Did you see the Thursday show?
I did not.
You didn't?
Yeah.
How did you feel about it? You said you did.
I saw
Wait,
the Thursday
how do you
show,
feel?
brother.
How did you feel about it?
I was front row. It was amazing, man. Hey, he played his new album, and then towards the end when he dipped, he played some of his throwbacks, and it was amazing. Damn, man, I have bruises all over my ribs and shit. I was getting squished, bro.
Nah, but one thing I will say is that Rolling Loud like advertised as a performance, but the fact that it turned out to be a listening party is like.
That's the big
But it is
question.
Kanye,
People
though,
are
so.
saying like, oh, maybe we got scammed. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's Kanye. I feel like you could expect this from him.
Yeah.
It's not outside of him, so.
So how did you feel about the Thursday night performance? You know what? This morning my dad called me and asked me about it. And like, you might be like, hey, because you didn't grab a mic and like pick up a mic and perform, but it's also like an art form to appreciate it with like kind of music. And so you can kind of both perspectives. I'm just happy that I got to see like Kanye live. We got to see Northwest. We got to see Tide all the time. We got to see Quail. Like, we got to see a lot of people sing out there. And like, I just love to throw the atmosphere. And I love the Chris Melvin. So Kanye always, bro.
So was the album worth the wait? And did you think we would get it before Cardi?
What, the Kanye album?
Yeah.
It was worth the wait because, I mean, when it comes to Kanye, anything that he officially releases is worth the wait. And all those collabs, like Back to Me, those samples that they use, Do It, Burn, Fuck Some, Carnival, all those Cardi verses, bro, worth the wait.
What's your favorite song off the album?
Back to Me, yeah, Back to Me would be my favorite, yeah.
The album worth the wait. So we have a lot of time. And also, did you expect to get Kanye before Cardi? So thoughts on the $20 merch? Did you cop anything?
Not this time because I wasn't here. I seen him in Chicago, so I got my merch there.
So a lot of people were saying it was like cheap. He didn't even put any effort into it. Or do you think that's just like Kanye style? You know, he's just making something to put out for cheap for the fans.
I mean, it's Kanye style. It's $20. I mean, you can't really complain. Exactly. And if you're complaining, then it's $20. Like, come on now.
And plus, bro, people are sleeping on the fact that that's a big, oversized fit. You put that together with a hoodie or some baggy pants, bro. You're looking clean,
fit,
bro. Yeah, that's fine.
You're rocking Vultures merch. And
he got bangers on bangers, and like, I don't know, like Cardi always inspired, like something like that. Like get the whole opium crew out there. Like, all right, well, fuck that. Thank you, bro. See y'all boys in there.
What's your favorite Cardi leak that we've gotten so far? The one of the drops we've gotten.
2024. Yeah, that's my favorite. My favorite.
Vibe. That's a whole ass vibe.
Yeah.
And then if you could pick the next 3 headliners, what's your lineup?
Definitely ASAP if he drops. Cardi if he drops. I mean, even if he doesn't drop, it's dope to see Cardi when he pops out. I mean, you know Kanye, but I doubt Kanye. But besides that, Drake, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see Drake. You guys know that.
He's never headlined Rolling Loud, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We about to do the dash. Get in there. You'll see us on the front lines. Probably get one more up there, too. We'll see you in there.
I'll see you, bro. Appreciate it.
But anyways, enough about that. Let's go ahead and talk about that ticket giveaway. So right now we're at 1,400 subs and climbing. Thank you guys so much. You know, I had said back when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I would be doing a ticket giveaway. So let's go ahead and make that happen. All you're gonna have to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel and go ahead and comment below who you would pick if you could choose the next 3 headliners. We're gonna go ahead and announce the winners next month, so make sure you get those in now while you can. You know, I do want to say sorry it took so long to make this happen. I got really caught up in all the basketball filming I was doing. That kind of just took over my life. I didn't even have a chance to do anything else or edit any videos, so that's why it's happening now. But really, thank you guys for all the support. Keep running it up and we'll keep having more of these happen. Let's figure out when we want the next one to go. We're thinking 5K, 10K. Let me know. And yeah, until then, hope you guys are enjoying the music lately. I know I am, and I can't wait to see what else comes out this year. So I'll see you guys at the show.
Oh yeah, hold on.